Hi, I'm Mindy Ferguson with Fruitful Word Ministries. My great-great-grandmother lived in the late 1800s and she was a quilter. It's my understanding that she worked in a hat shop and she often used scraps from the shop in her quilting. And crazy quilts were the craze at that time. And crazy quilts were made with thick velvet and smooth silk, and they were cut into random shapes. And although the quilting pieces appeared to be haphazard, they were actually carefully planned. Each piece of fabric, each color, each stitch even, had a purpose and meaning to the quilter. The seemingly random images were carefully planned, and they created this unique, beautiful quilt that was used in the home decor at that time. It's also my understanding that my great-great-grandmother was working on a crazy quilt when she died. Her friend put the backing on the quilt in order to complete it, and then that quilt was passed down in my family. And by the time I received it, the velvet and silk fabrics were beginning to fray, so I put it behind glass, and it serves as an art piece in my dining room. This week, as I looked at the crazy quilt, I was reminded of Psalm 139, verses 13 through 14. Say, "For you created my inmost being. You knit me together in my mother's womb. I praise you because I am fearfully and wonderfully made. Your works are wonderful. I know that full well." Verse 16 goes on to say, "All the days ordained for me were written in your book before one of them came to be." You are a beautiful creation of God. And although your life circumstances, the victories, the defeats, the challenges, the celebrations, they may at times seem haphazard and random. But like the crazy quilts of my great-great-grandmother's day, God has a purpose for your life. The course of your life has been carefully planned. And like the varying fabrics, some rich and dark, others smooth and light, God works together the events of your life to create a beautiful masterpiece that brings him glory. All the days ordained for you were written in his book before one of them came to be. If you are facing what seems like a dark time, if you question your circumstances, if they seem haphazard and purposeless, you can trust your Master Quilter. Our God is sovereign. He is on his throne. Trust him. Like the Master Quilters of my great-great-grandmother's day. When we walk with God through the good times and the hard times, he weaves all of that together into a beautiful masterpiece that will one day adorn the rooms of heaven.